Welcome to Only Good News, where we bring you heartwarming and inspiring stories from around the world. Let's dive into today's positive news. Jakeem Johnson, a lifelong Florida resident, had a once-in-a-lifetime experience when he woke up to an unexpected snowfall in Tampa. With up to 10 inches of snow covering the ground, the 39-year-old dashed outside in excitement. His wife had woken him up early to tell him it was snowing, but he couldn't believe it until he saw it for himself. Born and raised in Florida, he had never seen snow before. The moment felt surreal. Keeping a promise he had made to himself, he immediately did a snow angel. Even though he forgot one of his gloves, the cold didn't matter. He was too overjoyed. This experience left him dreaming of more snowy adventures. Next time, he plans to grab a sled and find a hill, proving that you're never too old to try something new. A heart pump no bigger than a fountain pen has just been approved by the FDA for use in children, after already saving adult lives in critical situations. The Impella 5.5 is the world's smallest heart pump and can be implanted without opening the chest cavity. It supports the heart during failure or cardiogenic shock, buying crucial time for patients. Katrina Penny, a 21-year-old born with congenital heart defects, was kept alive by the Impella for 5 weeks while awaiting a second heart transplant after her first one failed at age 19. She credits the device with saving her life and even named it Ella. Doctors at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia call it a game changer, as its fingertip-sized pump makes an enormous difference in critical heart care. For the past 13 years, Brazil has offered incarcerated citizens a simple deal: read a book, serve less time. This program, known as Remission for Reading, is now inspiring similar initiatives in other countries, including Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Prisoners have access to libraries, including books in Braille and audiobooks. They are given 21 to 30 days to complete a book and must submit a written report within 10 days to demonstrate their understanding. Each successful report reduces their sentence by 4 days, with a maximum reduction of 48 days per year. Studies show that Brazilian prisoners read 9 times more than the national average, proving the program's success in encouraging literacy and rehabilitation. A Brazilian publisher involved in the initiative highlights that incarcerated individuals are among the most passionate readers, demonstrating deep engagement with literature. Following Brazil's example, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan have implemented their own reading programs, and even Russian officials are considering a similar initiative focused on literary classics. After 8 years apart, Paul Gilbolt has finally been reunited with his beloved dog, Damien. In 2017, while moving from Massachusetts to Arizona, Damien got spooked at a rest stop in Oklahoma and ran away. Despite a week of searching, he was nowhere to be found. Years passed, but Paul never gave up hope. He frequently posted Damien's photo on lost pet pages, hoping for a miracle. That miracle arrived when a woman in Oklahoma City nearly ran over a small brown dog. She rescued him, took him to a vet, and discovered he had a microchip. Minutes later, Paul, who was driving to Los Angeles, received an unexpected message. "Your dog, Damien, has been found." He immediately detoured 16 hours for an unforgettable reunion. Now, Paul and Damien are making up for lost time, going to the park every day, with Damien keeping a close eye on his owner to make sure they never get separated again. At Klick Health, dozens of employees face the reality of spending the holidays without their loved ones. The company decided to change that by creating a heartwarming surprise. They first generated AI-powered video hugs using deepfake technology, allowing employees to see virtual embraces with their loved ones. Then came the real magic: unexpected in-person reunions. One employee, Kari Bokassi, was moved to tears watching an AI-generated hug with her sister Marlene. Moments later, Marlene appeared in person, reuniting with Kari for the first time in years. Another employee, Fred Duarte, received a surprise visit from his brother Rica, who traveled from Brazil for their first holiday reunion in 7 years. This initiative was created in partnership with the Foundation for Social Connection, highlighting the health benefits of hugs. Studies show that hugs lower blood pressure and boost the immune system. Klick Health hopes their project serves as a reminder that while technology can't replace human connection, it can help bring people closer together. In an alleyway near a cancer hospital in Nanchang, 2 senior citizens have been running a community cancer kitchen for the past 2 decades, offering support to those caring for their loved ones. Wanzhou Chang and Hong Gengxiang provide a space where anyone can cook meals for just 3 renminbi, about 32 cents. Some prepare food for themselves, while others cook for patients who prefer homemade meals over hospital food. Their journey began in 2003 when a couple with a sick child asked if they could use the kitchen to cook him a meal. That moment sparked an initiative that has since grown into a vital resource for nearly 10,000 people. Over time, donations began to outpace expenses, allowing the kitchen to expand. In 2019, the local government funded renovations, moving the kitchen indoors and equipping it with over 20 cooking stations. In 2020, Wan and Hong were recognized as part of People Who Move China, a prestigious honor. In China, food is deeply tied to culture and well-being. Providing a home-cooked meal to a loved one can offer comfort, positivity, and even improve a patient's chances of recovery. These stories remind us of the power of kindness, resilience, and human connection. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Only Good News. See you next time.